Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and my human friends. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Today, my human friends, I'm not going to give you hot talk. I am not going to give you any lessons. I'm not going to give you about any thought powers. Nothing. Today, I have a different talk for you. I am going to introduce you to a very, very wonderful friend of mine. My friend's name is Marianne. I have never ever done this for any other friend in my life. I don't know why. I've never introduced anyone on social media. But in her case, I feel compelled to tell you about Marianne. By profession, my Marianne is a beautician, basically a hair artist, whatever you could call it. But what intrigues me about her is her personality, her manner of speech, her character, the way she carries herself, her thought patterns, and I was most impressed. Marianne is one of those who lives for others. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you do live for others, life does become very, very difficult. But then at the same time, it also becomes richer and happier. And surprisingly, Marianne is one of them. In the time frame that I've known her, Marianne has never, ever asked me to do anything for her. Marianne has a daughter, Marianne has a son. Her daughter's here in the UAE, her sister's here in the UAE, her son is back in the Philippines, her husband is back in the Philippines, and her husband requires serious medical attention. However, one fine day she came to me and said, she'd seen my profile, she'd seen my videos and everything, and she came to me and she said, Wolf, I need a favor. So I was under the impression that she's going to ask me for something for her, maybe for her daughter, son, husband, whatever. She said, Wolf, these small children that you educate, would you please assist my brother's daughter? I was a little taken aback. I said, Marianne is asking me to assist her brother's daughter, whereas she also has a daughter over here. She doesn't want anything for her daughter. She doesn't want anything for her son. She's not asking me for anything for her husband. She's not asking me for anything for herself, but she's asking me to assist her brother's daughter. That was a very intriguing thing for me. It's not at all easy to do this. And whenever I find Marianne coming to me with something, it has always been for a third person, completely disconnected. Wolf, this person is in this trouble. Would you care to help? Wolf, this lady's child is not well. Would you care to help? Wolf, this person is not able to pay her rent. Would you like to help? It has always been about someone else. And that is the most interesting part about my friend Marianne. One day, I just merrily asked her in jest. I said, Marianne, once you finish with your episode in the UAE, you will finally go back home. What do you intend to do? Here is what she said to me. She said, Wolf, I need to open a motel. A small little place, a motel, where I can accommodate local travelers, foreign tourists, bed and breakfast. Wow. I said, that's a wonderful thought. And what are you going to do with your profits? I asked her. She said, after my retirement from here, I'll look after myself. I need something to fall back, and I need money to support the other members of my family. My brother's children are in school, so on and so forth. I was deeply touched and really impressed. So as you know, every Saturday and Sunday I do this breakfast distribution. So today I'm going to make a video of Marianne. Marianne actually doesn't know about this. She doesn't know about this video. She doesn't know about the video coming up. And I'm going to introduce you to her over there. And I'm going to call that episode Breakfast with Marianne. This thought just came to mind this morning. And basically I'm on my way to Morakabad now. And breakfast is getting ready over here. I'm just waiting for him to give it to me. And I'll ask Marianne today to distribute it for me. Taxi drivers, laborers, people changing shifts. Today, whoever wants it is more than welcome. I'm not targeting any singular community or any singular profession. Anybody on the streets, if they're hungry, they're more than welcome to eat. Stay tuned. In a while I'll be back and I'll introduce you to this wonderful friend of mine, Marianne. And today's episode is called Breakfast with Marianne. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. You look after yourself. God bless you all. Wonderful Sunday.